First question will go to Christina McConnell of the Seattle Post.
First off, I want to say congratulations with the first round sweep against Phoenix. Impressive work. But now you face a team that beat you 3 out of 4 times this season, and the loss was a triple overtime thriller. So could I get your thoughts on how you plan to approach and attack this series against Oklahoma City?
For sure. Obviously, we got to give credit where credit is due. The Thunder are a amazing team this year. They're, like you said, a team that have given us a ton of problems this regular season. But now this is what it comes down to. We got 7 games with the 1 seed in the NBA. Best of 7. That's what it comes down to. Those 4 games in the regular season, they don't matter. None of the regular season to this point matters. If you guys don't recall, when we won our championship 3 seasons ago, we were the 4th seed. The seeding, I mean, the regular season really doesn't affect how I feel about the series. They're the 1 seed, yes. They have the best roster in the league, yes. They do. They have the best starting 5. I won't say they have the best roster, but they have the best starting 5 in the league. Even with Xavier Booker out, the Thunder are a team that have given us problems, notoriously given us problems. But that's what this is what happens in the playoffs. The best team is going to win, and the most prepared team is going to win. We're going to attack game 1 with a game plan, and we're going to adjust as we go. We're going to put the pressure on Giddey. We're going to put the pressure on Shea to really create chances for their guys. We're not going to let one guy beat us. The Thunder are going to be tough, but I mean, that's the playoffs. This is where legends are made. They're a good team. We're a good team. I'm not going to say anything too outlandish, but I personally think that whoever wins this series could be the team that comes out of the West. I'm not too confident in the 2 Texas teams in the other Western Conference semifinal. I don't think those 2 teams are going to come out the West. I think whoever wins this series with us in Oklahoma City are going to represent the Western Conference in the finals. So, I mean, to answer your question more directly, yeah, they beat us 75% of the time in the regular season, but at the end of the day, the regular season's behind us, and we're going to try to attack this series with a 0-0 mindset, and we're going to hope we can get it done.
The second question is going to go to ASAP Aki with the Oklahoma City Inquisitor. Possibly 7 games with the best team in the league are ahead. How confident are you in your squad that you can take care of business?
Like I said, the regular season's behind us. I researched this because I was having doubts because they're the best. They're the best team in the league. They're the 1 seed. The 1-seeded regular season team. They showed out all regular season, but the statistic in the NBA and the reality is, in the last 20 years, only 6 1-seeds have won the championship. So, I mean, do with that information what you will, but that's under 50%. And I mean, the other 14 times the team that wasn't the 1 seed won the title. The 73-9 Golden State Warriors didn't win the championship. I mean, like, the 60-win Bucks didn't win the championship. The 60-win Atlanta Hawks didn't win the championship. So I think the regular season records are heavily overrated. I think when it comes to the postseason, it just comes down to who has more of the guys that are cut out for these moments and cut out for the postseason and cut out for these high-pressure situations. And this is as good as it gets. We got the 1 seed in the regular season, and we have to go into Oklahoma City. We have to steal 1 to have a chance to win. We have to win at least 1 on the road in Oklahoma City, and then we have to win out at home. This is where legends are made, and we're going to see who's really cut out for this, and we're going to see who really has those cold-blooded killers on their squad, because the playoffs is where you make your points. The playoffs is where the best in the league is really determined. It's not determined in the regular season. It's determined in the playoffs, and whoever raises that Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of the year, that's the best team in the league.
And the third question is going to go to Naldo Brown with the Washington Sentinel. Do you have a Markelle injury update?
For sure. Markelle Fultz has recovered. He's 100% recovered. He joined us in practice throughout the Phoenix series, and around Game 3, he was running 5-on-5 action with us at practice, and now we can say he's fully rested and ready to go for this series. But Gary Trent will continue to stay out. He's going to be out for possibly the rest of the season with a torn ACL. We're going to continue to keep an eye on him, but obviously ACLs are something that's harder to recover from. So we're most definitely going to be without Gary Trent for the rest of the season, but Markelle Fultz will be joining us in Oklahoma City, and he will be playing some minutes in Game 1 because we really wanted to wait until he was 100%. We didn't want to rush him back, so we really took the time to let him rehab and get back to 100% physically and mentally, and now he's ready to go for Oklahoma City. Thanks.
Got a cardi on me poppin' when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fit.
Okay, so I want to welcome all of you absolutely beautiful Bebos back to another episode of the 14 Expansion MyLeague on the channel. Before I get started, as always, make sure to love below. It's free on the community, grow on the road to 5K now. In the last one, we got 3 comments. The first one is a press conference question, so you guys heard it in the pregame press conference already. The second one's from ASAP Aki. Said, I can't believe my Iguodala type player, Joshua Nicholson, the Wizards made the playoffs in advance. Can you please check out his stats in the teams in the next video? We got you. Joshua Nicholson. Now, he's not apparent. He is on the Washington Wizards, I believe. Let's take a look. Yes, he is. He is the backup 2-guard behind Bradley Beal. He is a 21-year-old, 6'8" 2-guard out of Green Bay. He could be leaving at the end of his next contract, but he's currently averaging 13 points per game in the regular season and 11 in the postseason. Now, he is a solid young player, but he is playing behind a 33-year-old Bradley Beal. But when Bradley Beal retires, he could partner Scoot Henderson in the backcourt as the starting shooting guard. Next, we have the guy whose player is Tubby Madupi. Said, hey, my cousin was asking if you could make him a player for the series. His name is Gustavo Peaches. He wanted to be a 6'11" power forward, to be a godly mid-range shooter and dunk a lot. If you can do that, honestly, thank you. Your videos are so nice. You really need to get more recognition. First of all, thank you. And I will make an exception for your cousin because we haven't had a ton of players or a ton of people wanting a player in this year's draft class. So we'll make it happen for your boy Gustavo Peaches. Let's go. And here is Gustavo Peaches, the 6'11", 19-year-old power forward. He's out of Wisconsin, but it is what it is. And that is all the comments on the Game 3 video. Now, if you missed the last one, we absolutely obliterated the Phoenix Suns, and we swept them in 4. So we come in to probably the hardest game of this playoff run. Now, they're without Xavier Booker. They are heavily injured. They're without a big starter who, if you guys haven't seen us play the Thunder before, Xavier Booker always has our number. So being without Xavier Booker is definitely a W, but they still have Shea, they still have Giddey, they still have Holmgren, and they got Julius Randle, and they got the Serbian 6th-man stud, and they are a deep team. And if you guys have been a long time watcher of the series, you know the Thunder have had our number for a while, and it's been a while since we've been able to beat them, and the last time we beat them in a game was a triple overtime thriller. So the Thunder are always a team that we put up instant classics with. Regardless, we have Markelle Fultz back in the fold, and he is going to be coming off the bench to take on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, we are going to be without home court advantage in this series. We're going to have to be able to cope without it. Let's see what we can do. Sound Thunder, R5, Bones, Nick Smith, Scotty, Jaren Jackson, and Miles Turner. And the Thunder 5 is Shea, Giddey, Josh Hart, Julius Randle, and Chet Holmgren. Sound Thunder in Oklahoma City. Let's fucking lock in and let's take care of business. Come on! And we win. Tip-off. Miles Turner brings it down. We don't have any plays for this first possession, so oh my god, they're loud. They are loud in this arena. Nick Smith Jr. defended by Giddey. We're going to open it up with a PNR. Pull up midi with Nick Smith. That's a great release. Great bucket. We're on the board. Shea bringing the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. I don't know how. Shea on the rock for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's working in the mid-range. He passes out to Holmgren. Miles Turner is going to be our guy we're going to rely on to shut down Chet Holmgren. What a block by Turner! There's no shot. He put up a bucket, or he put up a shot and then brings down his own miss. Nick Smith Jr. running the offense for us. This crowd at the Paycom Center is so loud, I can barely hear myself talk through my headphones. They are dumb loud. Jaren Jackson pump fakes on Julius Randle. We're posting him up. Miles Turner, you got to get out the way. Wow! Giddey. Nick Smith defending. Oh, Nick Smith gets the ball back off Josh Giddey. Nick Smith bringing the ball up for us in transition. We're going to let Bones Highland run the offense real quick. Fist 71 side STS. I haven't ran this play before. Bones defended by Shea. The plays are running. Miles Turner off. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Miles, come here. Oh, we need something here. Ooh, take it. Take it. Ah! Shea at the half-court line. We're going to go back into our half-court press because we got to bring... Oh, my God, Shea. We got to bring the pressure here at the Paycom Center if we want to steal one on the road. We're going back to Nick Smith Jr. Bro, this crowd is so loud. I don't know if it's just because I have my headphones up super loud that I, like, can barely hear myself talk, but, bro, they are loud. Miles misses a wide-open midi. Come on! Another slow start on the road. In the last one, we had a slow start in Phoenix. This time, we have a slow start in Oklahoma City, but luckily the Thunder haven't been doing too well offensively either. This Thunder crowd is into it. They have a generational team here in Oklahoma City. Nick Smith left for the three. That's a late release. Come on, man. Both sides of this ball are... Ooh, they're starting off slow offensively. The Thunder aren't playing well. We aren't playing well. One team is going to heat up quick, and whichever team heats up first, I think, could win this ball game because both teams have been stagnant. We now trail by 2. Let's settle in here. Let's run a floppy. Bones on the ball. Bones is... He's kind of a guy that I'm not sure how much I trust him being our starting ball or primary ball handler. I don't know. Bones is a weird one. He's a weird one. Let's just say that. He's very streaky. I don't know. Bones not being a great defender also is going to be to our detriment, especially in this series when we're facing a team who is a very guard-heavy squad. 2 elite guards, Shea and Giddy. Bones Island is going to get exposed. Markel might get a pretty big run in this series just because he has the defensive prowess that Shea Gilgeous doesn't. We're going to get a screen from Miles Turner. Ooh, Barnes a little too much space. That's a slightly late release again. Finally, we get a slightly late to go. We're not going to get those all game. We got to lock in and time our jumpers better. Chet Holmgren gets out in transition. Come on, man. Julius Randle out in transition. Pulls the midi over Barnes. No good. Jaren Jackson pulls down the board. I've been trying to create any offense like, ooh, Miles Turner mismatch on Josh Hart. Nope, he gets the mismatch on Randall, though. Can we get something here? Drop step Miles. And one! Come on, Miles Turner! Miles converts the N1 opportunity. Tie game here in Oklahoma City. 8 apiece with 8 minutes to play in the first. Let's go. Nick Smith, midi is good. Contested, doesn't matter. Nick, his second bucket of the game. Nick Smith, back-to-back full whites are good. We gotta tighten up that release because his release, I haven't been good with anybody so far in this game 1. So we definitely got to tighten up our releases. Luckily, the Thunder have been bad too, but they won't be bad for long. They are the best team in the league right now. They're going to be tough to stop. Scotty Barnes, great up. Wow. Amazing off-ball movement by Barnes. Amazing release. Just does not fall for Scotty. Giddy. Oh my God, this crowd is loud. This crowd is so fucking loud. Holmgren gets the board, goes up on Jaren Jackson. No good. He gets the board again. Holmgren is bullying us right now. Holmgren is bullying us. He pops out for the midi. Nothing there. Giddy. Jab stepping at the hash. Nick fights over the Randall screen. No help from Jaren. There we go. Nick Smith throws it down. He blows by Julius Randle, abusing the mismatch, and gets the bucket to tie it up at 14 apiece. Miles Turner mismatch on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He can tie it up at 16 apiece again. He does. 5 points. 5 of our first 16 belong to Miles Turner. Only 9 points per game so far in this postseason, but with Nick Smith averaging 32 so far in the playoffs, I mean, it's kind of warranted. Turner defending Holmgren. 5 to play in the first. Holmgren. There we go. Big stop. Ooh. Ooh, Scotty Barnes stops. I tried to get the midi, but he steps through and gets the lay. Even better, we take our second lead of this ball game, 18-16 sound. We are slowly turning it up right now. 4.5 to play in the first quarter. Giddy sets a screen for Shea. Shea drops it off to Josh Hart. Wide open 3. Come on! Bro, this crowd is still so fucking loud. Markel Fultz, defended by Paul Woods. Scotty Barnes. Okay, they have an almost complete bench lineup out there besides Holmgren. Oh my God, nothing there. Nothing there at all. Markel, we're going to try to get a pick and pop with Auden. Pop out Auden. Knock this deep 3 down. That's a great release. Come on, man. The Thunder. The Thunder go up 5. They are ridiculous. This Thunder team is so damn good. Markel Fultz, we need you to create some offense here. Let's get a floppy. Nick Smith running it. Tyron AK defending. Oh, Nick Smith wide open 3. Barbecue chicken. That's a good release. Bang! Markel picking up Paul Woods at half court. He's a great defender. He's a way better defender than Bones Highland is, and he's a way better playmaker. Why is Saponyik wide open in the corner? What are we doing? Auden Dermanenko off of the assist from Markel Fultz. Markel comes in, creates 2 assists right off the bat, and finds Auden Dermanenko at the cup off of the fist 91 side. Auden rolls to the rim in. Markel just finds him for the easy lay with a mismatch on Paul Woods. Tyron AK driving in on Nick Smith. Chet Holmgren with the board. Really? Come on! Nick Smith Jr. defended by Tyron AK. Tyron AK with the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Tyron AK has a significant size disadvantage compared to Nick Smith Jr. Nick Smith goes to the line, knocks down the first. He's about to have 15 through the first quarter, putting us down only 3. He does. Nick Smith, right out the gate, is white hot here in Oklahoma City. Auden Dermanenko mismatch on Paul Woods to put us down 1. He does. 32-33 Oklahoma City Thunder. 20 seconds to play in the first quarter. Your sound slowly heating up here. Saponyik, Scotty Barnes there. Saponyik pull up midi, no good. We could take a lead before the end of the first. We could take a lead. Markel Fultz, drop it off to Auden. We have a lead. Come on, Seattle. Oh, we get another one. We get another one. Okay. Okay, we throw a stupid turnover to Chet Holmgren. Holmgren full court. Nothing there. 34-33 is the end of the first quarter score. Let's go, boys. Nick Smith blows by Giddey and lays it in over Jarris Walker. 17 first half points so far for Nick Smith Jr., tying it up at 38 apiece. I strongly feel like this one's just going to go down to the wire because us in Oklahoma City are such a well-matched team. Ooh. Auden Dermanenko with the steal on Shea. Get it out to Markel Fultz. Markel Fultz in transition. Okay, we have a mismatch. Auden Dermanenko, you got to get up there. Auden Dermanenko mismatch on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. This could put us back in the lead. This crowd is so loud in the second quarter. Auden in double digits. 40-38 Seattle. Markel Fultz picking up Shea full court. Josh Hart, Scotty Barnes there. Shea cutting to the rim. Markel nowhere to be seen as he just allows Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to throw down the dunk, putting the Thunder up 1. Nick defended by Giddey. Can we get a little... Oh my God, they're so loud. I can't even think they're so loud. Nick Smith Jr. pull up midi over Randall. No good. Oh my God. The Thunder, another bucket. They get a stop and a score on the other end. We are very efficient. We just haven't been able to get as many shots off as the Thunder. Markel Fultz. Okay, let's put it back in the hands of Markel Fultz. I'm tempted to bring Austin Karakov out here just for the three-point shooting. Run the floppy. We got 10 seconds. We need the play. We need you to run it. Okay. Okay, 2K. Don't run the play then. Don't run the play then. Just have me waste out an entire fucking shot clock. When you don't run the play, I called it twice and they don't run it even once. Give me a timeout. Give me a fucking timeout. Come on. We are going with a completely offensive 5 coming out of the timeout. Nick Smith running the point guard. Austin Karakov at the 2. Connaughton at the 3. Scotty Barnes running the power forward spot. And then Auden Dermanenko at the 5. Literally just a 3-point lineup out there for the Seattle Sound. And there's a take foul. God damn it, bro. We now trail by 6. 8 minutes left in the first half. The Thunder have been giving us hell even without one of their top players in Xavier Booker. Xavier Booker was really our kryptonite, but now Shea has picked up where he left off. Karakov just sagging off of Giddey, giving Giddey all the space in the world to just make a campfire, set up camp up in that corner. I'm going to have to make some defensive adjustments. And this arena is fucking louder than hell. This arena is so loud right now. Karakov at Josh Hart crabbed. I should have taken that. Connaughton deep 3, good release. Come on! Auden Dermanenko goes down with an injury. Auden Dermanenko goes down trying to get his own rebound. That's not good. That is not good. Miles Turner's going to come in for him. Hopefully it's not season ending for Auden, because he has been a huge piece of this run right now. Auden Dermonenko goes down. That is less than ideal. That is way less than ideal. A very heartbreaking injury to Auden Dermonenko, a huge piece of this team's offense all season and coming into the postseason. Just heartbreaking, absolutely gut-wrenching. But we got to move on to the next play. Miles Turner, Nick Smith, PNR. Miles Turner. Okay, that was ridiculous. Scotty Barnes, good cut. And one, Scotty! Let's go! Scotty Barnes now has a chance to cut the lead down to single digits, and he does. Turns away right when he shoots the free throw. Holmgren checks back in at the 5. Come on, let's keep going. Holmgren blows by Miles Turner. Absolutely ridiculous. That can't happen. That cannot happen. Karakov again. Bang! Karakov strikes for the first time today. Nick Smith with the cross-court dime. And he knocks it down. 1 for 3 for Austin. Hopefully he can continue knocking down shots, because we're going to need him throughout the duration of this game. Especially with injuries, man. We're going to need him. Karakov, too much space. That's another tray ball for Austin Karakov. We get the screen from Scotty. We get Josh Hart to collapse just a touch. And that is just enough space for Karakov to get off that three-point jumper. And he knocks it down. 2 for 5 so far in this second quarter for Karakov. You'll love to see our three-point shooter knocking down those shots when we need him most. We only trail by 7. We were down double digits, and now thanks to Karakov, it is now only 7. Now it's 9. But still, Karakov has been huge. Chet Holmgren in transition, goes to Josh Hart. Connaughton defending. We trail by 12 currently. Josh Hart to Shea. Shea and take. That's a bucket. Really? Really? Shea doesn't knock that one down. We're going to get Scotty Barnes a little bit of play here. Scotty Barnes gets around Josh Hart and throws it down. 13 points for Scotty. We now trail by 10. Come on, man. Nick Smith Jr. going to hit the bench for Markelle Fultz coming to the end of the first half, just because he's gassed. He has played the entire first half of basketball. Karakov for 3 again. Bang! Karakov knocks down his third 3, cutting the Thunder lead down to 9. Let's go. Markelle Fultz comes in for Nick right after the timeout. Karakov moving off ball. Karakov's going to have a ton of space off of this floppy. That's a good release and a good bucket. 16% contested. Doesn't matter. Karakov up to 12 first half points. He's been doing a lackluster job of defending Shea, but man, has he done a great job of knocking down threes. He's an elite defender. He has like A+ perimeter. Scotty just gives Shea all the space in the world. Just sags off when he pulls up. Miles Turner mismatch down low on Paul Woods. Steps in and gets the lay. 7 points for Miles Turner. We trail by 8. Oh, we're in team take. We're in team take. Give me the starters. Give me. Oh, I can't bring in Auden Dermonenko, can I? I can't bring in Auden Dermonenko. Scotty Barnes fades base. Really? In shot take? I guess. Oh, no. Chet Holmgren goes down with an injury this time. Everyone clear the court. 2 7-foot big men going down with injuries in one episode is ridiculous. First Auden, now Chet. I screenshotted it possibly for the thumbnail. I'll either use this one or the whole Auden one. It doesn't matter. That's tough. That is tough. Losing Chet Holmgren's going to be big for the Thunder. We're going to take a timeout right after this play to bring in Nick. Actually, no, we're going to leave Austin Karakov out there just because Karakov is an elite three-point shooter. And in sharp take, he's going to be huge. Markelle Fultz. Okay, back up. Ooh, Karakov. Karakov in sharp take. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Karakov. A 14-6 sound run. We only trail by 4 with a minute to play in the first half. We're slowly coming back into this one with Chet Holmgren injured for the Thunder. This is our window to come back into game 1. Julius Randle taking Miles Turner off the dribble in rim take. I don't think so. Oh, the crowd's still insanely loud. This crowd is still insanely loud at the Paycom Center. Austin Karakov in sharp take. Really? Little dribble handoff to Austin Karakov, cutting the lead back down to 4 because Jarris Walker just hit a wide open 3. All of a sudden, we lose team take. Luckily, we cut the lead down to 4 though while in team take. 30 seconds to play in the first half. Jarris Walker defended by Scotty Barnes. Back out to Shea. This crowd is still so loud. Second quarter, and this crowd is blowing my fucking eardrums out. Okay, we have one possession. We have one more possession. Are we going to hand it off to Karakov? Are we going to hand it off to Karakov? Actually, let's go to Connaughton in the... That's horrendous. That's a horrendous release. Come on now. End of the first half. Okay, it's not a transition take foul, but they're in the bonus. No! Second half basketball here in Oklahoma City. We're going to take Markelle Fultz out again because we're going to have Austin Karakov continue to play for us in this second half. I need Nick Smith at the 1, Austin at the 2. And then we got Miles Turner, Jared, and Scotty Barnes rounding out the 5. The Thunder now in team take. Nick Smith Jr. 19 and 7 from the first half. Can he continue to expand on that? Pull up midi. Yes, he can. He has 21. We trail by 5. Oh, what a block. What a block by Jared and Miles Turner. Nick Smith out in transition, defended by Giddey. He gets around Giddey and throws down the dunk. One possession game. Josh Giddey, Nick Smith defending at the half court. Just at the start of the third, we cut their lead down to single possession. Come on. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Markelle Fultz defending. Shea drives in over Jaren. Ooh, off glass. That's kind of spicy. This crowd is ridiculously loud. This crowd is ridiculously loud. Nick Smith out to Scotty. Scotty Barnes, 29% contested over Josh Hart is good. 15 for Scotty Barnes. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, we're picking him up full court. 3-point Thunder lead. They're still without Chet Holmgren. I want to check in on the injuries at some point because both Adin Dermanenko and Chet Holmgren are out. And they both went down with big injuries. Air ball for Shea. Let's take a look to see what we can find out about their injuries. We have Chet Holmgren going to be out for the series, most likely. 2 to 4 weeks with a strained left Achilles. And for us, Adin Dermanenko is gone for the entire rest of our run, alongside Gary Trent Jr., a severe left ankle sprain for Adin, and a torn right ACL for Gary Trent Jr. That is a big hit to our big man rotation. Adin Dermanenko taking a big hit. Okay, we get a stop on the Thunder, and we only trail by 1. We could take a second half lead here. This Thunder crowd is still so damn loud. Oh, Nick Smith wide open midi. That should be a bucket. No good. No lead for the Seattle Sound. We still trail by 1, and this Thunder crowd has not wavered a bit. They are so loud. They haven't gotten even 1 decibel quieter in this second half. They are still so damn loud. I still can't hear myself talk. Karakov for the tie. Bang! Karakov is up to 20, and the score is 81 apiece. Scotty Barnes defending Josh Hart aggressively. Nick Smith pushing up on Shea. Oh, we can't leave Josh Hart. There we go. Oh, what a block from behind by Nick Smith, and that's our ball! Nick Smith Jr. pull-up midi is good. Nick Smith gives us a lead, and he is in shot take. 25 and 9 for Nick Smith Jr. We lead by 2. I was going to say we trail by 2, but we lead by 2 for the first time. And God knows how long we're finally in the lead. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander defended by Nick Smith Jr. Giddey moving off ball. Shea Gilgeous driving in on Nick. Drops it off to Giddey. His defender's nowhere to be seen. Nick Smith collapses. Shea wide open for 3. He knocks it down. Nobody's there to defend Shea in the corner. Julius Randle, Miles Turner there. Jarris Walker. Jarris Walker back to Julius Randle. Julius Randle push shot not there. Josh Hart gets the putback. We need Nick Smith in shot take to cook up here. They're going to send 2. They're going to send 2 every time. We just need to hit the wide open shooter that's open after they send 2. They send 2. Jaren wide open. Extra pass to Karakov. That's a horrendous release, man. Come on, man! Our offense is non-existent right now. I'm going to have to make some subs pretty soon. Shea steps back. Miles Turner there. Great defending by Miles Turner. Jarris Walker over. Timeout. We're down 7. Come on, man. We just collapsed. We were on a run, and we collapsed. Coming out of our timeout, Nick Smith Jr. still our point guard. Markelle Fultz might have to come back in because when he was in, our offense was popping. Okay, we're going to jab step at Paul Woods. See what we can do here. Nick Smith Jr. using his size to just shoot over their undersized point guard. Nick Smith Jr. up to 27. He's on great efficiency as well. Giddy. Karakov there gets a screen from Stepanyk. Stepanyk. Okay, Giddy goes out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart in the corner. Barnes, great defense. Paul Woods. Oh my God. And I burped because I've been eating. But, all right, here's the deal. We have two undersized guards on their team. What we're going to do is we're going to abuse our size right now. Paul Woods and Tyron AK are their two guards right now. We're going to abuse our size and just shoot over those. We're just going to shoot over it all day. Paul Woods is like 5 foot something. Tyron AK is 5'9". We're shooting over both of them easily. Nick Smith is like 6'5". Austin Karakov, I think, is 6'8". So we're shooting over both of them, and we're going to get back in this game. Stepanyk over Scotty Barnes. No good. Come on. Let's go. Nick Smith Jr. out in transition. ISO. Get out. Everyone out the way. Drive it on Paul Woods. Okay, Jaren, what are you doing? Okay, Jaren has a mismatch, actually. He has a mismatch. I don't know why he's running behind me in ISO, but he has a mismatch. Drop step on Hart. Lays it in. We're down 3. Okay, we got another stop. ISO. We're going to wipe off our sweaty-ass hands. And we're going to lock in for this possession. Nick Smith takes Paul Woods off the dribble. What are you doing, Jaren? What are you doing behind me, bro? Drop it off to Karakov for the tray ball. That's a good release. Bang! Your sound lead by 2. Partially because of Austin Karakov. Austin Karakov has 23. But we also can't forget Nick Smith. Oh, my God. What a pass out. Okay, that's a bucket. For, oh, really? Tyron AK taking Karakov off the dribble. Jaren there to help. Paul Woods' shoes are so clean. They're like a mint Jordan 1. Those are so fresh. Just look at them. Just look at those damn things. Nick Smith. Oh, my God. This arena. I've said it so many times. This arena is so loud right now. Karakov. That's horrendous. Terrible release. A minute to play in the third. Josh Hart wide open in the corner. Knocks it down, cutting our lead down to 1. It's a 13-5 sound run. And we still only lead by 1. Like... This Thunder team, if we don't beat them, they're going to win it all. Jaren Jackson push. Oh, my God. Tyron AK defended by Karakov. Karakov with 26 points, all off of threes. Julius Randle ties it up at 99 apiece. This game is ridiculous. Oh, my God, Shea. Shea no good. This crowd is ridiculously loud right now. 29-11 for Nick Smith. We're tied at 102 apiece. Fourth quarter basketball in game 1 of the second round. Karakov moving off ball. Karakov has been so good. Okay, we're going to have to rely on Nick Smith for this possession unless we get some help defense. Nope. Drop it off to Jaren. Come on, Jaren! Nick Smith playing the all-around game right now. 29 points and 12 assists. He's wheeling and dealing to his teammates, and he's knocking down shots. An amazing outing for Nick Smith Jr. in the playoffs. When we need him most, he is the guy that we go to, and he comes through every time. We were down 12 at one point. And in the heat of battle in Oklahoma City, he is cooking with pig fat. Drop it off to Miles Turner. Miles Turner goes to the line with a chance to give us another lead. He knocks down the first free throw. Your Sound are up 1, 105, 104. It could be 106. And it is. Elite level defense right now. An insanely loud crowd as well. Shea over Miles Turner. What a floater, just no good. Karakov pulls down his 4th rebound of this game. Nick Smith Jr. takes Shea off the dribble for 31! Nick Smith Jr. hezzies on Shea, blows by him and slams it down to give your Sound a 2-possession lead in the 4th. Shea defended by Nick. 4-point Sound lead, 10 to play in game 1. Shea takes Nick off the dribble. Floater over Turner's good. Jaren Jackson. He has a mismatch on Josh Hart, and I'm going to keep feeding it. I'm going to keep feeding Jaren Jackson when he has a mismatch on a guard like Josh Hart. That's barbecue chicken every time. Jaren's up to 12 and 8. He is cooking right now. This crowd, man. I've been saying it time and time again, but this crowd is ridiculous. Shea over Turner. No good. Julius Randle's there to clean it up. Halfway through the 4th quarter, we're still picking up full court. Giddy Carrico, oh my God, Carrico gives him too much space. There we go. Miles Turner pulls down his 11th board of the game. Carrico in transition. Leave it for Scotty. Leave it for Scotty. Let's get Scotty involved. He hasn't done much offensively in this one besides, you know, have 15 points. Scott, that's horrendous. That is a terrible release, man. Here we go. Here we go. 110, 110, 8 to play in game 1. Come on. We get the fist 91 side. Karakov, too much space from Giddy. Bang! Karakov up to 32. He is now our top scorer. 32 points for Austin Karakov, our top scorer right now. And they're all threes. Nick Smith Jr. up to 14 assists and 31 points. Him and Austin Karakov have been leading us to the promised land so far. What a block by Miles Turner! Julius Randle in post take. Oh my God, who is that? That's Saponic. Saponic playing the 5 right now with an absolutely crazy double clutch overhead slam. Okay, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in right now. We're down 2. We're down 2 in the 4th. Nick Smith Jr. lays it in. He's now our top scorer with 33 and 14. This crowd is so loud as well. That isn't helping us whatsoever. Julius Randle defended by Jaren. Julius Randle in post take. Fouled by Scotty. Julius Randle goes to the line with a chance to put the Thunder up 2. He has 20, picking up the slack of Xavier Booker. He misses the first one, so if we get a bucket, we can take the lead. Hold on, they got Josh Hart at the 5. I just saw him sub out their backup center for Josh Hart. Josh Hart's running the center. Hold on, Josh Hart's running center. Post up, Miles Turner. Post up, Miles Turner. Move out the way. No, Jaren, get out the way. There we go. Ooh, okay, I like this. Are they going to sub their center back in? No sub. Nick Smith is absolutely gassed. I honestly might move him off of the point guard spot after this possession. I'm tempted to bring in Markelle Fultz to play make. There we go. That's a big stop. I'm tempted to bring in Markelle to play make right now just because of how exhausted Nick Smith is. And down the stretch with how loud this arena is, dude, it's going to be tough down the stretch with... Ooh, Karakov, that's a good release. No! Ooh, there we go. For the lead. Come on! Julius Randle. Jaren defending him. Julius Randle kind of gets around Jaren. That's a great defense. Just better offense from Julius Randle. The 5-minute mark in the 4th quarter passes. And we're down 1. I wonder if Miles Turner has a mismatch on Saponic. I don't think Saponic is a center. Oh no, that's a mismatch. Miles Turner put it on his head. Let's go. Julius Randle taking Jaren off the dribble. Saponic over Jaren. Wow. This home court advantage for the Thunder is coming in clutch. 4.5 to play in the 4th. I think I'm going to take a timeout. We're going to take one of our 3 timeouts. Come on. Ooh. Jaren Jackson Jr. wide open in the corner, knocks down the tray to put us up 2 possessions with 3 to play in Oklahoma City. We have been getting dominated this game by the Thunder, but we are coming up big when it matters most. Julius Randle for the tray. He cannot get it to go. Nick Smith Jr. bringing it up. We're going to get a floppy here for Karakov. We don't got defense chance right now. We do, but they're quiet. Run the play. We got Karakov and sharp take. Oh, this is going to be a big... Oh, that's a terrible release. That air ball. Oh, what a stop. What a stop by your sound. Get it to Scotty. We're going to go cross court to Karakov. We're going to feed Karakov on... Oh, no, he's not taking any more. Block. Charge. 2.5 to play in game 1. Nick Smith defending Shea. This crowd's been loud the entire game, but this possession, they decide to kind of take the possession off. I mean, I guess if... They take the possession off, and it results in a stop for the Seattle Sound. Are they going to... Oh, there we go. This is what I needed. Shea's cold. Shea's on a cold ring. Let's get a dagger. That's a good release. No. Get it. No. I was gassing up I was talking shit. Saponic. Blocked by Miles Turner. What? It might not have been blocked, I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna glass his shit, but he didn't. Scotty Barnes. Here we go. Oh, Nick, you can't be there, bro. Oh, Scotty. Too much space for Scotty Barnes. That's a really That was a gorgeous release by Scotty Barnes. Josh Hart taking him off the dribble. Oh, great defense. We're still up 2 possessions, boys. Remember that. Minute and a half to play. We lead by 2 possessions. Julia, oh, blocked by Jaren, sorry. Blocked by Jaren Jackson Jr. Nick, come here. Nick, come here. Ooh, pull that. And one! Nick Smith Jr. That one hurt. That one hurt to yell. But Nick Smith Jr. I'm sorry to my neighbors, but Nick Smith Jr. down for the dagger. Nick Smith Jr. dagger in hostile territory. Oklahoma City. It was 125-120. 1 minute to play in game 1. Nick Smith, 3-pointer plus the foul, and he converts the free throw. 37 for Nick Smith Jr. He's only ever going to get better. Your Sound have won game 1 in Oklahoma City by a margin of, it's currently 9 with a minute to play. That's the dagger. Nick Smith defending Shea. I almost lost my voice on that last bucket. Oh, we can't leave Josh Hart. Don't leave Josh Hart. He missed anyway, but that's game. That's game. A minute to play. Your Sound lead by 9. We lead by 9. They are getting booed. ISO. ISO. We're going to get a screen by Jared. Screen by Jared. Ooh, Carrico. Carrico for the tray. That's a terrible release. We get the board. That's a bucket. That nail in the coffin. We're up double digits. Giddy misses the 3, and that's gonna do it. Game 1 here in Oklahoma City. Your Seattle Sound take a game. Carrico for 3, because fuck it, why not? He trains it. 25% contested, a 21-5 Sound run. Carrico up to 35 points. Nick Smith gets his 17th assist. We lead by 14, and that seals it with the block by Jaren Jackson Jr. 18 seconds. Your Sound are just gonna dribble out this clock. 134-120 is the final score in game 1. We officially have home court advantage. No, we don't. I'm lying. We don't have home court advantage, but the series has officially started because we won one on the road. Let's go. Looking at the box score, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with 28 and 11. Julius Randle gave us 23, 16 and a block. Holmgren gave us 17 and 11. Saponic gave us 16, but our side of the ball was much more appealing. 37 and 17 for Nick Smith Jr., 16 for 27 from the field. Karakov with 35, 7, 2 assists and a steal. 11 for 24 from 3. Jaren Jackson with 22, 11 and 3 blocks. 100% from 3, 10 for 13 from the field. Scotty Barnes 15 and 5 with 50% from the field and 50% from 3. And then we got Miles Turner with 15 and 18. Auden with 10 points in really low minutes, but he is out for the season. We're going to be without Auden. We're going to be without Gary Trent. 2 pivotal rotational pieces. And we have a tough road to the finals. We have to get through Oklahoma City. And we have to get through either Houston or San Antonio. And then we have to beat whoever comes out of the East. But luckily, the reigning champs, who just, I think, three-peated, didn't even get out of the play-in tournament. So luckily, we won't have to worry about, taking on the reigning champs who just went back-to-back. They didn't three-peat, they went back-to-back. Luckily, we won't have to worry about them. But we do have to worry about getting through the Western Conference, which is going to be difficult, but we're going to focus on the Thunder now. If you enjoyed, as always, make sure to love down below. It's free on the community, go on the road to 5K. As always, I love you all. You're beautiful. Peace.